What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost, and we have all seen or heard the lies that have been spread out there about Gina Carano, whether it's from a loser on Twitter with their anonymous profile, or whether it's from a blue checkmark Hollywood elitist. We have heard the lies that they have continued to spread, especially in the aftermath of her being fired by Disney and Lucasfilm over her political opinion. But what I heard today may just be the most disgusting and vile thing I have heard said about her when you consider where it's coming from. If you don't think that cancel culture is real, if you don't think that these lies and this slander has an effect, just wait until you watch this video. This comes to us from YetiCast. Shout out YetiCast. Go check out his YouTube channel. I saw this. Why have I not seen anyone talking about this? A former U.S. Senator called Gina Carano some of the most heinous things while on Real Time with Bill Maher. How is this not slander? Well, first of all, it definitively is slander. When you hear the things that this woman says about Gina Carano, you will be disgusted because of the lies, because of the casualness with how it's thrown out there, and the fact that this woman, Heidi Heitkamp, is a former U.S. Senator for North Dakota. I don't know why she's not anymore. I don't really follow senators from North Dakota all that closely. I don't know if she didn't want to run again. I don't know if she got kicked out of office. Either way, one thing I do know is that this dumb bitch, and I will call her a dumb bitch, spread a bunch of nonsense about Gina Carano, a former government official. That is how high this goes when you're talking about the lies that are spread by the woke Twitter mob. And Bill Maher, you got to give him a little bit of credit here. He did kind of push back against her when he got this reaction. I just got to let you react for yourselves.
I like this picture. Who was the woman in the Mandalorian? What did she do? She liked something?
She was a Nazi.
Oh, that's different,
Yeah.
right?
This is the woman that we are going to be talking about. Heidi Heitkamp. She is the one that you heard in the background when Bill Maher was talking about how people have to be careful. He's probably talking about cancel culture or something. I didn't watch this whole episode, but I do know that when he brings up Gina Carano and mentions her, she says she's a Nazi. Listen to that again.
Mandalorian, what did she do? She liked something?
She was a Nazi.
Oh, that's different,
Yeah.
right? I'm thinking of somebody else. Well, she's not a Nazi.
She's a white. She's
See, look at
involved
that.
in white
You're calling
supremacy.
her.
Are you fucking kidding me? You disgusting bitch. You are calling Gina Carano a Nazi, and you tried to call her a white supremacist, but before you realize that, well, maybe this is going to be recorded. Maybe I shouldn't say these things. Maybe I'm going to be involved in a defamation suit. Listen to what she says after that. She's about to say she's a white supremacist. Then she switches it up a little bit.
Different,
Yeah.
right? I'm thinking of somebody else. Well, she's not a Nazi.
She's a white. She's
See, look at
involved
that.
in white
You're calling
supremacy.
her in that.
She's called other people Nazis.
Right, which
She's
is
the Nazi.
Okay, everyone's a Nazi now.
Yeah.
She does hang with white supremacists.
It's like a Mel Brooks.
Does?
She does hang with white supremacists. Please tell me, in your infinite wisdom, dumbass bitch Heidi Heitkamp, who is she hanging out with? What white supremacist is Gina Carano hanging out with? This is what I'm saying right now. This is all stemming from some woke losers on Twitter and some blue check marks. People that are vastly in the minority are able to spread this narrative about Gina Carano. And now you have someone, a former U.S. Senator, that is spreading these things. Fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Hangs with whites.
I suppose I'm now subject to defamation.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, you are.
it depends on what your definition of white supremacist is. That also, the goalpost there changed a lot. Used to be a guy in a Klan hood who.
But I think we have to be really careful. There's two things the Republicans think they're going to get Biden on: cancel culture and this whole Dr. Seuss stuff that's going on.
There you go. There's the name. Heidi Heitkamp, former senator, Democrat, who would have guessed, from North Dakota.
Where they're reading Green Eggs and Ham, proving that some of these senators can actually read, and immigration.
That's funny. Like, that one's funny. What's not funny is calling someone a Nazi, calling someone a white supremacist, saying that they hang with white supremacists. And that's not fucking joking. She's being very fucking serious. You can tell.
And so we can't ignore the fact that we got Donald Trump was in part because of political correctness. I mean,
listen to this again. We got to hear the disgusting, vile words from this woman's mouth.
Woman in the Mandalorian, what did she do? She liked something?
She was a Nazi.
Oh, that's different, right? I'm thinking of somebody else. Well, she's not a Nazi.
She's a white. She's
Look
involved
at that.
in white
You're calling
supremacy.
her in that.
She's called other people Nazis.
Right.
So she's the Nazi.
Okay, everyone's a Nazi now.
Yeah.
She does hang with white supremacists.
It's like a Mel Brooks
She does?
movie.
Yeah.
Hangs with white.
I suppose I'm now subject to defamation.
I don't know. I mean,
God, that's almost mind-blowing to me. I was almost speechless when I saw that shit because, listen, I get it from the idiots online, these stupid stans online that are 15, 16, 17 years old. They don't even know what fucking gender they've decided to be yet because they don't know how to virtue signal the right way. I get it from these woke Hollywood people, these fucking elitists. We know politicians are insane. We know politicians are corrupt. We know politicians are evil. You now have a politician, a former senator, who is very blatantly saying that she's a Nazi, tried to say that she is a white supremacist, but then switched to say she hangs with white supremacists. Show me your fucking evidence, you defaming bitch. Fuck you, Heidi Heitkamp. Fuck you, anyone who spreads these disgusting lies about Gina Carano. And if you still think that cancel culture is not real, that, oh, just because a couple people lie about you on the internet, well, it doesn't matter. These are the repercussions we're seeing right now. Someone like this, with that type of platform and that type of potential influence, labeling you that. Disgusting. And anyone involved with these lies and these slanders should be fucking ashamed of themselves. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.